Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Yes, I just want to make a quick reaction to this post that PM made, okay, about the Catholic bishops call for returning to regional system of government in Nigeria. A kind of restructuring, isn't it? And most of them, these bishops, they know the problem of Nigeria. That is just a fact. But before I go in details about what they said, to air my own opinion about it, let me read what PM said. As you can see on the screen, Biafra has gone very far. You guys are on your own. Just like what Iwaya, not Iwaya, what is the name of this politician that visited Tinubu, making a request for restructure and going back to regional government and all that, Meka and Yoko. Some people from eastern part of Nigeria, and some of them are afraid, to stand on the truth. Most of them are very, very, very scared of what maybe what government will say or security agencies may say and all that. But we know that what our people need is total freedom and total liberation. You cannot eat your cake and have it, like I always tell you. Some people don't understand that whenever you are doing what you are doing, trying to look nice in Nigerian, you're actually selling yourself out. The people that own the country know that you yourself understand what is playing out. They know that you know what you want, but somehow, because of one of the things that you guys are benefiting, when I say you guys, I'm talking about those who claim that they're leaders, political leaders, traditional rulers, or leaders you may call them, and religious leaders as well, like this bishop you are seeing on the screen. Gathering and making this kind of request is good, but it's wrong, because that's not the final answer. But at least they say something. But it is good that you solve the problem once and for all than making requests and trying to, be relevant in a wrong way. Regional government they're talking about is the same regional government that Ojukwu, requested during 1960. Is it 66? Okay, because when you remember the Aburi Accord with the Gowon and Ojukwu, where they reached an agreement to go to regional government and everybody will, guide your own region and protect yourself, and even in one Nigerian they called it. But Britain don't want it that way, because they understand that could be the end of their colonial system, and sucking Nigerian natural resources and all that. Biafran natural resources, because it is from our region. That is true. So they don't want it. They use Gowon to cause civil war, which ended up killing almost 5 million Biafrans. Some even say it's more, but the truth is that the same thing that Ojukwu requested for, that many of them don't want, they hated him so much and killed our people for no just reason, is the same thing they're now calling to have. Recently, the Vice President Shetima made it clear that he cannot, accept restructure, which is the same, because this is restructure that they are trying to request in disguise by telling you regional government. And during the time of Ojukwu used the word confederation. Confederation, restructure, and the regional government, all these things are the same, just grammar difference. But Northerners and Britain don't understand it, and they don't want it. Like I was telling you about, mention of this guy, the Vice President Shetima. He said, restructure my foot. All of you have seen the video where he said it, and he meant it. He's very, very serious about it. He's very, 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 very serious about it. He don't want it. Not just that he don't want it. This is the Northerners and some, Muslim in the West as well. They don't like it, because the agenda is to make sure that Southeast and the so-called Southeast, which they nickname South, that all of them are, they suck your natural resources to dry, then they will not push you away to go and live your life that they're tired of Nigeria. By then, they will tell you that they're tired of Nigeria. But God is not a man, so our land cannot be manipulated and hijacked in that method. That's just the fact. So regional government is not the answer. That one is for sure. I want us to understand it is not the answer, because the killing of Biafrans all these years cannot be in vain. And what are you think when you are killing Biafrans? You really think that you just kill and it will just go like that? No. Why I say it's not the answer is because the agenda of all the components that made up Nigeria today, like Fulani, Hausa, Yoruba, and Efik, all of them, Igbos, everybody have their own agenda. Everybody have, it's only Igbo people. I'm not saying it because I'm an Igbo person, but you yourself, you can be honest to yourself. You understand that it's only Igbo people that are actually working towards keeping Nigeria one. And that's have been the problem of Biafra, because our people are the problem of our freedom. Why? Is because God has given us all it takes to stand on what is the truth. But because of one or two things, they are benefiting from the system and what we know and their position in society, like this bishop we are seeing now, they don't want to, have their own place. They think they feel that it's good, that it's more beneficial to them when you have one Nigeria. I have a very good friend, a Reverend Father in a Catholic church. I don't know if these bishops are Catholic bishops or okay, yes, they are, because according to the news, said Catholic bishops call for return to regional system of government. Fine. I have a friend who happened to be a Reverend Father. He's a Reverend Father, and he told me, in confidence, that in Catholic Church, I'm a Catholic. For some of you that may say, "Oh, you're attacking Catholic Church," because no, I am. I'm a full-born Catholic person. Okay, I'm not Pentecostal. I'm not. And he told me that the reason why most of the Catholic bishops and Reverend Father was against Mbaka during the time of election or before the election, I believe that most of you are aware of what happened, what transpired that time. When P2B and Mbaka controversy, comment, and all that, what happened then, and how almost everybody from P2B camp, even some Anambarians, most of them were saying one negative thing to another. Even Father Ebemonso made some utterances trying to go against Mbaka, but those things is just bygone. Okay, I'm not trying to refresh or trying to cause problem. No, what I'm trying to tell you is that this father told me that one of the reasons why they are against Mbaka, tackling P2B, saying that P2B is not going anywhere, is because they believe that P2B is a Catholic, and therefore, P2B must be supported. Everyone must support him. So I asked him, what about Biafran government, Biafran freedom? I discussed PM with him. He said that they are aware of PM, but there's some group of priests, listen, that actually, projecting negative things against PM because they feel that he's pushing for, disintegration of Nigeria and freedom of Biafra, that they don't want it. I asked him why. He said because if Biafran comes, that they believe that it will affect Catholic as an entity, like it will affect the structure of Nigerian Catholic system, and they don't want it. They want one Nigerian where they're gonna operate. I was like, is it all about Catholicism or Catholic people, or about the people that make up the nations which you call Nigerian today? Is it about us, about the religion? Because you cannot tell me that religion comes first before the people. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You cannot tell me. You must be true to yourself. When you hear Biafra, it is all about who we are. In Rome, they have Pope, they have, in fact, that's the center of Catholic. Is Italian prefer Catholic people or religion before Italian people? That is the question. And so, my people, you can see the agenda is about what they will benefit, not for you. And they will hide under Christian, under religion to deceive you. They even went as far as, saying negative things about PM, like that he is the cause of insecurity in Nigeria and all. Even when their own fellow brother, bishops, reverends, have been a victim of these Fulani herdsmen, and They don't say anything about it. They only focus on what PM said. So it's not as if they're not aware of what people want, but they want to convince you with their own agenda so that you can buy the idea. Now, let me bring to you some comments on this post that PM made. I think we have here most relevant replies. That's what I'm not going to bring all the comments. And Humble Lions TV, our brother who happened to be a prophet, he said this. This is not those Bishop Bola Ahmed Tinubu's used when he was doing campaign. I believe they are not the guys. Yes, they are not. To be honest, I can see. And Simon Ekpa Donny said, when Tinubu hired fake bishops, where were you there? Exactly. What is the question? And that question should go to Khan entirely. The Khan is for Christianity in Nigeria. So that question should go to Khan. Like I've said in the past, Khan is a disappointment. I don't trust anything. They need to regain their reputation because they have lost it to my own understanding. Because you cannot tell me that seeing what is going on in Nigeria against Christian communities in the Nigeria, whether Pentecostals, Anglican, whatever your denomination may be, as a Christian, that is what Khan should cater for. Even non-Christians, as a Christian, you need to cater for humanity first. You mess with the wrong generation. That's what the speaker said. Okay, Ugo said there are real bishops. Look at them. They are. Who are these fools? Somebody Oyeka Junior said, and Gozer is here. This na latecomers. Okay, I think I will not be reading every comment. Let me see the comment that was written, then I will read it. We need to just check few more comments and we move to another thing. So let me read this comment from Levi. He said they always come out to show themselves whenever they notice that Biafra freedom is just a pull away. It's just a pull away, and they will show themselves. Of course, they want to be relevant. They want to obstruct what the Biafran government and Biafrans are doing. Austin Ugo said, yes, my PM, Biafra has gone too far. They are not real bishop. They are Tinubu's bishop. I don't think they are Peter bishop, because like the story that I just told you, that Reverend Father, said this to me in confidence, that the agenda is not to support break up Nigeria. And they want to remain in Nigeria because it is what they perceive that it's gonna help, religion and Christianity or Catholicism or anything. So I don't that statement, it makes me feel like whatever they're doing it on purpose just to get what they want. And Dominica said, Biafra or Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. Man give way to God. This is way forward, my lovely bishops. Lots of love from my end. Okay. And Ezedon said they are on their own. Good morning, sirs. I heard, my PM, your own bus stop is Biafra. Our own bus, not your own. Our own bus stop is Biafra. Okay, moving to another thing before we end this video, I just want to share this with us because I saw this on PM's post as well, and it is very, very interesting. Just because we understand how some people are pushing hard to change the narrative, to twist the information, to make our people believing that they are welcome in Nigeria. Having seen clearly what the agenda is all about, people who actually believe that Nigeria will work somehow, someday, they have tested the voting and they came back and some of them were delivered, some are not yet delivered, and the Northerners are trying to work hard to make sure that the just minor group from our people that are yet to be delivered, that they will capture them, but it's not gonna work. Hear this. This man, his name is Shehu Ghazali Squiduk, said every presidential candidate the Southeast rejected in our elections always ended up a failure and a disaster. It is time we all follow the Southeast because they are the only ones that knows road. Follow who know road, he said. They are now, they will turn, these are people that will still come back to tell you that Sam Ekpa this, Sam Ekpa that, but they're following every word, keywords from PM, like who no road. Another thing that PM normally said is what they don't know is better than them. Okay, you know that kind of slogans have been there. What they have been trending for some times now. If you pay attention to some of their words, you will see it. And PM have reacted to this man. He said, "Look at them. Please tell him we have moved from rejecting presidential candidate to rejecting the whole process that connected to Nigeria. So others should follow to reject." The terrorist state that is and captured by Fulani and Bola Ahmed, they are waking up too late, very, very late. Very, very, very late. And like I said, it's not gonna work. Let's quickly go through the comment section on this post. We touch few of them, then we move to another thing. Ha ha ha. My goodness, that is from Humble Lion TV, our brother. He said, "My ha ha ha, my goodness, Simon Ekpa, what you cannot do does not exist." What Simon Ekpa is not God, so let's not use that kind of slogan. Emeka Orago said that I say he's not God does not mean that he's not doing great, because I know some people yeah against PM. No, I'm not against PM. You don't love him more than me. By default, they know we are all wired to solve problems, but they are wired to create problems. Now, the final solution to all these problems they created is to totally dissolve the zoo, and they are panicking. See, if they actually want to follow Huno Road, that is the road now. The road now is to your 10-0 Nigerians. Okay, they are doing, that is from Mouthpiece, said they are doing everything to bring Biafra back to Nigeria. Unfortunately, they are too late. We are not Nigerians and we never be. We are declaring Biafrans as it was before. Britain and their allies bastardized Biafran and broke us into pieces until they reduce us. But we are recovering, isn't it? We are doing everything to make sure that Biafrans are back on track, and that is how it should be. Thank you, my people. I just want to share this with you. See you again and enjoy. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, comment and tell us what you think about what we have discussed on this particular video. And if you are new, subscribe. Share it to many groups of your choice. See you again. Bye bye for now.